Yo, welcome everybody. Welcome back to the possible outcome. Welcome back to the Help Sport. And it is your boy Admiral Drex with the possible outcome for today. Yeah, yep. We're here. It's been a while, but we are here. We're here. I've got my body test. I've got Munch in the building as well. I believe Temba will pull up later. But how are we doing, guys? How are we doing? We're back at the hub. It's that time, the possible outcome. I'm sorry we couldn't get the one for Matchday 30 going. I had everything set up, but my little ones won't let me come on stream. So yeah, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me?
Oh, sorry, I can hear you. I'm good. I'm good. Great. I thought mine was going to. I'm good. I'm good. It's. Honestly, the feel actually. I don't know if it doesn't feel excitement as much because we're in. Can you hear me clearly though?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are in. We're currently sitting on. Is it 13th place?
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, right? It's like I don't know. I don't know. Just feel like there's not enough to fight for.
Mm.
We're just trying to end the season, so it's less exciting for me. But for me though, I've been fine.
Okay. I know it's not. There's not much to fight for, but it's the top five that more like more like from 2 to 7 position that's actually or 6 position that's actually looking so interesting right now because like just like the title is saying for today's on is that we're looking at gonna be the matches or the games that are coming thick and fast, and look at the standing, right? It's very interesting between Arsenal and Aston Villa, who I still believe they have something to say in that race, right? Race for battle for Champions League, because the person who sits in fifth, Man City, a 51 point, Newcastle sixth position, a 50 point, Aston Villa 48 point, Brighton they're not far away though, 47. Yeah, if you look at Arsenal 61, Nottingham Forest 57. It's Tesh, what do you make of that top four battle? Let me just see if I could bring it to the
Um,
screen.
when I laugh, this to the get up. Because all it pisses me off that United are not there, right? So
Mm,
that pisses me off the most. Right? But as in Liverpool is gone. They basically Liverpool is gone. If you look at Liverpool, they are already gone.
mhm.
We so the league basically honestly just
No, I
give
don't.
them the
You think so, Tesh? Because they're what, 12
bro.
points? They're 12 points ahead of Arsenal.
Yes,
If the stars,
if
if uh, okay,
with
we
eight
have
games
what?
to go, with 8 games to go, you want to lose
Is it 8 games
4 games.
or
Come on
7 games? This is because 7 games. Yeah, well, 8 games to go because we're going to
with
be
eight
talking
games,
about
yeah,
match day
yeah.
31. Yeah.
So with 8 games, you want to lose how many games? Like four? No, you cannot now. And
What makes
even
you
at
think
that,
so? Football test. Yes, football is
at that
very.
they have I think they have a better goal difference as well.
Mm-hmm. Go
So
ahead.
for me, I think Liverpool is good to go. For Arsenal though,
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal should probably be washing their back with what they call them these guys with Forest coming. I was very
Yeah.
disappointed we lost to Forest because they played up the FA Cup till penalties and we still couldn't beat them. So
Yes,
Arsenal could
I gotta ask you a question when it comes to that one. But finish up. Finish what you're saying.
so Arsenal should watch their back. I'm rooting for Forest though. I think I would love it if they come out second. I'm
Mm-hmm.
rooting for Forest. They are doing a Leicester, but not win the league. We're coming out top four. Chelsea has in they still have a chance though, a very fine, a good chance, but they've been a bit inconsistent by Chelsea at some point.
but they are just 5 points behind first, and that gives them what they call, is it 8 points? No, is it eight or no 5 points? So two, yes, yeah, 9 points behind them, Arsenal. So I think they might still be able to what they call together. Now Man City though, Man City is basically chasing Chelsea. They could overtake Chelsea and actually get top four, which would be weird that Man City would not be able to make the Champions League though, as if they don't make a top four. But I think they should be able to if Chelsea slips off. And it's still close to Newcastle. It's still there, bro. Like if you look at from 4, 5, and 6, even 7, they are basically it's like 52, 51, 50, 48. Even right now at 8, 47, it's very close.
Mm.
It's very close, bro. It's very close. So I think it's going to be an interesting and close to the season. Let's see who takes that fourth spot, because I think Forest and Arsenal are really good to an extent.
Okay, I've got man like Temba in the building. I've got Mines back in the building. They're all at the hub at the moment. So Temba, let me hear what you're saying. Temba, what are you saying, bro? How you doing first of all?
Big up, big up. I'm fine. I'm fine. I can't complain, man. Fine. Everything is going well on my side.
100.
Give thanks to God, man. Bro, man like Tesh. Big up to you, man. It's been a while.
I
But
know,
big up to
brother.
you, man.
Big up, brother.
Mr. Manj, Barcelona all of a
Yo,
sudden. I can
yeah,
cite your logo.
man.
Don't
Visca
worry. I'm seeing you. Don't
Barca.
worry. I'm seeing you. Don't
Visca
worry. Don't
Barca.
worry. Don't worry. Keep
Paredes don't
doing,
know that, yeah? Paredes don't know
keep
that.
doing
You know?
you.
I will. I
But
will.
but come to this top four or top 5, whatever. I think Liverpool have the league wrapped up already. Honestly, I don't think they can fall off and somehow, not win this league. Those guys are not Arsenal. If it was Arsenal, like yeah, it's possible, but it's not
Nah,
Arsenal,
so-
man.
so-
They will get the job done. But in terms of the top 4 Champions League, like Tesh was saying that he would like these guys to take second. Tesh, don't be too bad now. Come on, like this is their trophy. You still want to take it away from them?
Arsenal.
Second is a trophy. Yeah, second is a trophy. You still want to take it second from them? Just let them.
Bridesmaids and that. The bridesmaids.
Honestly, man, because second, third, they still get Champions League football. But it would be nice, man, to just at least Arsenal fans be quiet from saying that they weren't fighting for the league or trying to contest for the league. But I think Chelsea is going to be interesting though, because as much you want to say Chelsea, Man City might get it, the way you look at Villa as well, it's just 3 points up. You could say 2 points is separating those guys from Chelsea, Man City, and Villa. It's few points separating them. So I won't be surprised if Chelsea or Man City drop and Newcastle make it. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised if Chelsea make it as well. But for me, I want to see Pep play Europa League, man. I want to see Pep play Europa League.
God.
Honestly. I want to see him play Europa League, man. I just want people to shut up. The way they're just talking about that guy, I want to just let him play Europa for a change in Jay. I want to see him there.
Europa League is not a bad league, my brother. Europa League.
Yeah, I know. But I want to see him. Let him go there for a while. Let's see him there.
Okay. Man, what are you saying? What's your take on this top 4? Who do you predict will finally make it in the, let's say, into Champions League and Europa League?
For the records, I was the only one here that predicted them Egypt at the top to win the league this season. So unfortunately, they got that one right. Add that to the possible outcome if possible. No pun intended. For me, as a club, I'm a voice. I'm not really interested about who finishes top 4 because United are like way below. So fair play, whoever wins it, whoever doesn't, there's always next year, man. So that's where I'm at.
Talking about United, look at where we are.
We're not even 10th.
Yeah.
Not in the single digits.
Look at where we are at the moment, bro. We're still struggling to get 40 points. Struggling.
Hold on, how many points are we on now?
37.
37.
Do you know WrestleMania? There's 41 WrestleManias, and United have less points than WrestleManias. Let's get it.
That's mad, man. Mad.
Is that honestly
Crazy.
there is? It's WrestleMania 41 in 2 weeks.
Sure.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, go ahead. But Tasha will be back. He's looking for the 4 extra points for the road to 40. You know, yeah. It's not how many. What's the goal difference as well?
We are currently -4. As in, please, anyone correct me, for the past 2 seasons or 3 seasons now, have we ever crossed the +5 goal difference?
We owe the Premier League 5 goals.
Yeah, win again.
As it stands, we're in debt.
Sure.
We owe money and we owe points. What's going on?
Honestly, like this.
Patricia Mills is coming and big up yourself, Mills. It says current standing before Matchday 31. Arsenal. I don't know where this is coming from. Is this
I guess this should be last year.
Okay.
Last year. Oh, we had 48 points. That's great. Lovely.
And
it's crazy, man. Let's look at Arsenal. With 31, they still lost the league, man. Come on. With 31.
How many goals have we scored this season? Anyone know?
It's right there. Let's see.
Yeah, they've scored
37.
And we've also scored less goals than WrestleMania. Oh, whatever. It's actually true. It's funny, but it's true at the same time.
Even Wolves has more goal than United. Wolves has more goal than United.
We'll save that for later, man. Let's get to it.
Let's not dwell into this because it's depressing. Let's go into today's show. Big up yourself. If you're just joining in, please hit the like button. This is the possible outcome at the Hub Sports. I think we're streaming on to Timbers channel, the football. I think, yeah. Which of them is it the football fans
one? Or the football fans.
Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, and we are going to get straight into it.
So before we go into it, let's recall the PO we did live before we went on, the live PO we did, where I think everyone was struggling to get.
Do you have the presentation for that one, bro?
Yeah, it's in the WhatsApp group.
That was ages ago.
That's like
2 weeks ago.
It's been about a month.
The reason I want to call out, I know we said if anyone gets 100,
I think
Mario will retire goal before 75.
Tesh, can you just upload?
Okay. Tesh, don't care about the retiring, yeah?
Let me see. Is this it? The one that says Matchday 21?
29.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I found it. Let me
the killer is, I actually missed out on 1 goal before 75. That was a killer. People want me to retire it. Nah, man.
No,
maybe next season. Next season, I'll think of a different plan.
Oh, let me see let me bring it up. Yeah, we have to. That's the last one on live, right? Okay.
What's the date?
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. It's coming.
It's Matchday 29.
Yeah, the international break.
Bro, men are already pissed. Jonathan is saying Ganasho has to go.
My guy.
Patricia Mills is saying I'm one of those who wants to keep the kid, but damn, does he try to prove us wrong every game?
Who's he talking about? Who's she talking about? Is
Garnacho, yeah. I don't mind say I don't like I said it on Timber and the
these aren't my burner accounts, by the way, just so out of interest.
I wouldn't mind selling him. That I said it before, so I wouldn't mind selling him. It's not the end of the world. Players have come, players will end up coming and leaving, you know. Evan Ferguson said the Glazers are going to be renovating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium to give their fans better facility. Isn't it nice to care? Bro, see, the shenanigans they do with United in England, right? They can't try it at home, bro. They can't try it at home where they call home, which is the US. It's gonna be peak for them, right? That's why I look at the United fan base and I'm like, what can we actually do to send a strong message? You see those protests, I feel like I'm one of the people that actually said maybe MTO travel, but that wouldn't work because the ticket has been sold already. So how about we sit in and maybe an extra hour or two where they have to pay manpower, an extra hour or two do it for every. There should be some drastic measures, bro. There should be something, but I don't know. It's actually nice to be cared for once, but they don't see us. They see us as secondary. Which, if you look at it, if you're in their shoes, you will agree to them, because Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that's home for them. That's the franchise. That's where, and that's the one they go to week in, week out. So we just have United. It's a shame somebody that quote unquote Qataris came to try to buy the club and they couldn't sell. I think United is just the one funding most of those things back home for them. So whether we believe it or not, I think so. There's some of the lifestyle that they are living. I think United is funding it. Tampa Buccaneer, it's not doing it. So someone wanted to say something.
You might be right, man. Honestly, you might be right. It's not about being right. I think it's the fact, man. It's the fact. Honestly, it's the fact.
Okay. This is Matchday 29, guys. It's not Matchday 30. This is Matchday 29. The last time we were on live on stream. So actually two people actually got 100%. Where did the rest of us lose it?
I think honestly,
mine was Chelsea.
Temba was going on like Temba was getting I actually thought Temba got 100% until I was actually getting 100. I reviewed again. I'm
okay.
Why did you review? Why? My God.
Okay. See, I had Chelsea and Arsenal to play BTS, right? Those bomb.
And I went to Chelsea for Chelsea to win, man. Those guys are just rubbish, man.
But bro, look at Omo. Come on. It says draw and it says 1-1. Like, yo, I was like, when I saw it, I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, this one is tough.
Crazy, man.
This one is
crazy.
But this is the best PO we've done, where actually it's almost like neck and neck. Right.
Oh, this is good. 87.5 for Banks, 81.25 for Drex and Omo, respectively. I see. Then 100% for Manj and Tesh. Bro, these guys are killing it. Let's see what will happen this week. Matchday 31. Let's go.
Oh, 100%. Just to be real.
We're going to start off with let's see.
What's the first game?
Yeah, the first game is the early kickoff. Everton, they host Arsenal.
I don't know. Hey, shout out to the graphic designers.
Who's going to bail the cat? Guys in the chat, let us know what you think about this game. Who do you think would who do you think would take this one? You can drop your score prediction. You can drop your possible outcome. You could tell me what your score prediction, possible outcome. You know the drill.
Oh, no, this one is...
Man, I'm sweating it out, man. Don't forget,
I've got a possible outcome. Yeah, I will
don't
not
forget
be watching
Arsenal got a game on Tuesday. Elanga is 10 times the player Garnacho is. I disagree with you on that one.
I disagree.
You said that?
I disagree. As well.
That's not my burner account, by the way. That's not my burner account, by the way.
That's a lie.
I don't believe it. I don't believe that, man. Honestly. Come on. We're talking about Garnacho. All of a sudden,
Elanga is no, I disagree. And if you want to give us more reasons why you think Elanga is 10x, then put it up. Maybe we will start putting up our own reasons why we think Garnacho is better than Elanga.
Because
but
I think
I like where you're going with that one, bro.
I think Garnacho, if it goes to to Forest, it will do well.
Yeah. The thing is, this revisionism, or what they call it, of players that have left United, bro. Elanga was here, bro. Elanga was given time under Ralph Rangnick. And we saw Elanga play. Elanga had one-on-ones where he was missing. Bro, we shouldn't be doing this. I like where he's going with this one, but I know this was coming somewhere. But no, not Elanga for me. Elanga is where he is, and I'm happy he's there. if Garnacho moves on and goes to another club and does well, I'll be happy that they don't get it wrong. Two of them are fine players, but they know what United need. So they're not
Because
what United
even
need. And on the grand scheme of things, sorry, Tesh, let me just finish. On the grand scheme of things, footballing, I don't think Elanga is 10 times. When you use the word 10x, nah, man, that's maybe you're overstretching, but Garnacho for me is better than
So
Elanga.
if you look at even their Garnacho and Elanga's time at United, individually, Garnacho has had more impact in the team than Elanga. Elanga is currently in a team that basically there's no pressure, and I don't think he's thoroughly a core regular. Is dependent mainly on pace. I think that's something United we're trying to what they call shy away from, because then that probably puts us as what they call counter attack FC. So I don't think this, if honestly I think even Garnacho is better than Alanga.
Yeah, David Moyes, I agree with this one. Garnacho is like, it's like that kid at school never passes the ball because he thinks it's better. I agree. If this one, oh my brother, I'm having a handshake and cheers to this one, because that's how I see him play. I was on the Banks and Vegeta show the other day and I explained it. This is how I see him play. At the moment, United is not in a place where a hero is needed or required. No, we don't need require a hero now. We need 11, not just one. We need 11 heroes. We need team play, not just high. And Elanga, like you said, is that kid that just think he could do it all. Agree with you. No skill. He's got one. Agree, but that doesn't make Elanga better than Garnacho. Okay, let's go. Let's get back on this one.
I would say I will go to it. Someone is saying Arsenal to lose this game 1-0. Kepalan says Arsenal.
You notice why Everton they've drawn, is it 4 of their last 5?
So man says Everton almost beat Liverpool, so they might beat Arsenal 1-0.
Counter-attacking. Well, let me just go with a strong. It's soft win or draw.
This
Win or
match day
draw for
31
Arsenal.
is not a good day because Arsenal has got Champions League to think about. They know second position. They know they're not winning the league. They've got Gabriel out. Is it keyword that wants to hold Mbappe? Okay, we'll talk. We'll do that. We'll do a show on Monday. Tesh, remind me. We'll have to do a show on Monday to go quick, go over the Champions League and Europa League game. Might be possible outcome for the Europa and Champions League game. But for me, if I'm to go, Temba, have you given yours Arsenal or draw?
Yeah, it's Arsenal or draw.
That's a match. We're waiting for you both.
I would lean on the. I'll lean on the set piece on this one. Give me 10 plus corners.
10 plus corners.
Ferguson is Mills is saying we all know Garnacho is crap, but oh my, did you see, bro? I saw Dogu. I was like, my Temba and I were just
calm down, man.
No, but somebody, Patricia is bringing it up, but I'm trying to respond to her because if you check the watch along on that day, right? I was lamenting, and it was Temba that was like, Drex, calm down. I was lamenting, like, what am I seeing on this? What am I seeing with? Is it that the red card, the being absent from the game he's trying to get back into the group? I'm like, what am I seeing? But towards the end of the game, when they started passing the ball to him and with those overlapping runs, he got hold of himself. But the first half, bro.
I think one key thing there is Garnacho playing how he plays. Him and what I call Dogu, they don't have chemistry
at the moment.
That's where it's kind of difficult.
Same old story. Get bench comes. I think it's a case of Garnacho should just be on the bench, man. I think it's the way you guys are sounding. You guys are sounding very angry at the kid, but the truth is, he's a good player, but not what we need. So I know you guys are pissed, and he frustrated a lot of us on that day. But let's not forget that he's had his own good time in the club at the club, right? So let's not. If it's not what we need, it's not what we need. Simple as that. But I could sense some anger behind this tone right here.
Yeah, angry about you guys should leave this guy alone, man. Hey, he's a kid,
Jonathan
man.
is saying Zexi was shocked. Zexi was shocking because he was isolating himself, so like giving himself space between the defender and himself, but nobody was looking for him. They said Garnacho, they said Dogu. Every time Dogu had the ball to pass to somebody, he would give it back to Forest players. Nobody was looking for him. And also that one, Zexi being shocking, we have to point some fingers towards Amorim. Why play him as a 9 when he has been playing as a 10 for the last 4 or 5 games? So Amorim should hold smoke for that one. Yo, let's go. Manj, what are you saying?
What's everyone saying about this one? I don't know. Just to gauge what's going on. Tess, what are you saying about this one, man? Just to gauge, because I'm having difficulty. Can't lie. Like,
I'm saying a away or draw on this one.
away or draw. Pember's probably saying the same, right?
Yes.
I don't know. This is tough. Why did we come back to this game week? Damn it. I'm struggling. Do I go with you guys or do I change? I don't know. I know Drake's go with set piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Arsenal. They're gonna mess up my PO, ain't they? I'm gonna go for Arsenal win or draw as well.
Okay. Away or draw.
Arsenal win or draw. Jonathan Petrovic, Jonathan. We said this in the watch along, myself and Timber, and somebody came up and said, "Please don't talk about Onana." So we kept mute because
my God,
when you look at the football, when you look at that play that led to the goal, Dogo was at fault. Dogo has his own share of the blame. Garnacho had his own share. You should have pulled him down, not trying to run shoulder to shoulder with him. Mazarawi a little bit. I let Mazarawi off because he was caught in between an overlapping player and the man taking the ball. Onana, on the other hand, went straight to his right-hand side. Left his left-hand side wide open. That guy just passed the ball. So it's not a pin it down on Onana. It's Onana should be sharing in part of some of that blame in that goal, right? But a lot of it's got to do with Dogu and Garnacho for not bringing the man down, especially when he was in his own half. Bring him down, reset the play. But yeah, I get you. Onana is a good goalkeeper again, but not what United need. Tess, you're giving yours, right? We're on to. Okay, Crystal Palace, Brighton. I am going to go for a draw on this one. I fancy a draw on this one. Crystal Palace, they were lucky not to lose that game against Southampton in the midweek game. Brighton, they're looking like they're trying to find their feet right now. So Aston Villa will whoop them 3-0. I don't see them losing this game. Neither do I see Crystal Palace losing this game. So I'm just going to go for a draw.
Okay. This is tough.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough.
I'll go with next week.
I will go. Come on next week. I would actually go with a Crystal Palace win draw. Crystal Palace.
Okay, Crystal Palace win or draw. I know I went to the strong one there, but
you want to change it?
No, I like the draw.
For me, I'll go with a first 15 minutes draw.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's happening now. Yeah, it's shocked.
I am shocked. I am shocked. That's like Bruno against Forest. But anyway, for me, I want to, since Tesh likes to use the old reliable,
okay,
I'm going to use the old reliable as well. I'm going to say goal before 75.
Goal before 75.
Leonard,
go ahead.
First 15 minutes draw is very hard, though, so it's very, very hard. So it's not easy.
Leonard is saying bringing on Maguire as a striker sums up everything. Not one world-class striker United, let alone two. I'll keep saying it. Let that sink in. Man United, please look at our history of strikers. Brother, you're not the only one echoing this, so you're not the only one. A lot of us are echoing it. The fact that some of us don't like to go hard on these players, right? Doesn't mean we it's the history of you're right. Look at the history of strikers, bro. We've had strikers that each and every one of them will start for another team, you know. So big up yourself, man. And the Maguire thing, the manager was just trying to get something out of that game, so he
Yeah. I
option than
agree
to
with that.
just throw Maguire. It's not
I,
like it was.
I think
It's not like it was one super tactics in that thing. No, he was just trying
He
to get.
almost scored as well.
Yeah, he
At the
almost
end.
did score. Yeah, but it was one of them things where you know what's the worst that could happen? 3 points is almost gone. Let me just see if I could salvage something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I think he also referenced that he did it at Sporting with quarters.
Yeah.
He's to do it as well. I don't know.
oh, man, this is what I've been waiting for. Thank you, Malabina. Elanga is crap. I'm not listening to stupid United fans saying we should have kept him. No, we are such a bad side. We made that's the statement right there. We made Elanga look half decent, bro. That's it. We are such a bad side. We are such a side that is so easy to play against that any Tom, Dick, and Harry will look half decent. Check it out. That's it. That this comment right here ends that Elanga thing.
Now hold on,
Far.
Drex, let me counter that by saying, yeah, this comment is the predictor of the week. This is the comment predictor of the week. It's done. It's finished.
Yo, man,
So
done. We are such a bad side.
It's-
Okay.
Tess, you
Everybody's
got my
giving
prediction.
Yes, I think you have goal before 75.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
we're gonna speed through this one because I'm very
Banks is
hungry.
home or draw. Drex is a
Yeah.
draw.
This one, everybody's saying, may he be in our favor.
Yeah,
Well,
it'll be in our
Ipswich
favor.
Town
Who
versus
chooses these? Sorry.
Wolves. Both actually got to win in their last game. Ipswich Town with that win against Bournemouth, and Wolves doing one against West Ham. Bro, what are we saying? I'm just gonna start this one. I found, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Both teams to get on the score sheet. Liam Delap would get me a goal. He's on some hot form. He would get me a goal. I saw a news earlier today. One ex-Liverpool players advising the man to go to Nottingham Forest. I'm like, bro, are you smoking pipe? Forest might struggle next season. Don't get it twisted. They're gonna be playing Champions League. You think he can cope with Champions League and the Premier League and all that? No, man. But let's hear what you guys have to say on this one. Guys in the chat, let me know what you think. Do you think Wolves can do one over Ipswich, or you think home advantage would favor Ipswich? Let me know.
Me, I would think I would go with Wolf win or draw. Wolf actually win or draw for me.
It will draw. Drex, you went with what I call BTS and and the lap to score.
No. Give me both teams to score.
That's BTS, okay. Okay.
Elanga goal was not a great goal. It just shouldn't be, bro. Let's not dwell on that one.
Let's talk about it when the United section's there. Let's talk.
Yeah, we'll deal with that one at United section. Okay, because United are gonna be playing City. So we're gonna be deciding who's got the City this time around this season, because we've had our one win at their ground. So let's just do a double and just confirm. Yeah. So everybody's gone with this one. Okay, next slide.
Wait.
I haven't gone. Neither has mine gone.
I'm still thinking. You go ahead, man.
Okay, so for me on this one, Ipswich Wolves.
Tough, isn't it? Tess, you there?
I'm here. Yes, it's tough. I'm thinking.
Billboard, man. What's the billboard saying?
Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, she's looking at the billboard.
Look at the
Go ahead,
billboard as
Munch.
well,
Go
man.
ahead, Munch.
Look at
Go
the
ahead.
billboard,
While
man.
we wait for Tesh.
The billboard is saying two things, so I don't know what to say. This is hard.
This
Pause.
game. This game. Why are you guys stressing? This is a 2+ goal game, bro.
Hey, do you know what, Drex? Do you know how you mentioned Delapia? Do you know which club he'll be right for just to develop his career? Bournemouth. Because similar style of play that he'll get into and he score more goals there. And then he'll make a Tottenham or something.
He shouldn't go to Tottenham, please. Except Ange's gonna be sacked and Iraola takes over. That's the only way. But he shouldn't go to Tottenham no matter what. If there's not if Ange is still there, bro. I don't even feel for Ange. I don't have no pity for Ange. See, last season when United were having their troubles, he was there talking, just do it. Just do it. Don't complain about it.
Hey,
Just
do it.
Brother, you will learn. You will learn.
Okay.
Do it.
Contest.
I don't criticize the referees.
I would go with what I called with a way or draw.
Away or draw. Okay. Is it Cunha that is making you guys feel like who will win this one?
Is he playing? Is he suspended?
Oh, is he suspended?
Is he playing?
He should play. Let me quickly look at his fixture list and find
One
out.
thing that annoys me at this one, guys, sorry to get off Drex, is that Ipswich just beat Bournemouth. And no one talks about that one. That's the one that
I did say it. I said they beat Bournemouth in the midweek game.
Sorry, what is it? I was away. I had other commitments, I had phone calls and stuff, but my bad.
Cunha is on the red card. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tread cautiously.
I want to tread cautiously indeed. I want to follow the guys. Wolves win or draw.
Wolves win or draw. Okay. Jonathan, this question you just asked, I've studied. We'll talk about it when we get to United and City game. Let's not drag. So that we can get off this. We have some more other games to go.
Yes, I got that.
So just stay tuned and we'll talk about it. Yes. West Ham Bournemouth.
I like this. I like this.
Oof, this is a stinking game.
2 goals in game.
Straight, nothing down.
2 goals in game.
Hey,
Man's reliable. 2 goals in game.
It better be reliable. It better be unreliable. No disrespect.
Also, man.
Bournemouth, West Ham lost during the week, innit? Or did they draw?
They lost to Wolves.
And Bournemouth lost to Ipswich. Oh,
yeah.
God. I need a climate masterclass.
Yes, repeat Timbers on for me. 2 goals in game. Let's keep it. Man, go ahead, bro.
2 goals in game, yeah. No, I'm actually thinking. Oh,
okay.
Thinking. I know it sounds like 2 goals in game. Lovely. What's the limit of minutes that I could have? Is it 75 still, isn't it?
Yeah, the 75 we're gonna
I'll
cut
book it to even 60 or 50.
Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna test what you're saying. You set pieces or so. First 15 minutes, no goals. What's going on?
No. This one I'm still thinking because I know Bournemouth. That's what we have with this guy, right? Climate.
Yeah, that's exactly. Semenyo, another man.
Semenyo, and or
something
like that.
They score the goals.
I actually don't know. Can we just skip to Monday for the Champions League? I don't know. I actually don't know. Legit, actually don't know. Okay. I can't tell you.
Just put blank. No pew.
No.
It's allowed. That's possible as well.
That's not possible outcome. Now, hold on. Can you give me about 30 seconds? Is that right? 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, Tesh.
Thanks.
Why you think about Tesh? You've given yours.
No, I think I'll go with game total 2+.
2+. Okay. Why Manj is brooding over is, let me just take this comment. He said I was glad to see Ange do well at Celtic, but when I heard he was getting the sports job, I knew it would end in tears for the guy, bro. Everybody that's gone there, do you know the one that makes me laugh the most is Jose Mourinho got this guy to an FA Cup final. They sacked him they sacked him on the eve of the final.
I know, right?
That's why I knew that this guy is a spiritual something. He's a spiritual something.
Someone has done this one.
An
No,
enemy has done this.
that is what one of my friends will say. If they curse somebody and say we never buy a house, if you hear it when he will sell it.
My God. My God.
Is everyone going?
Ferguson is saying he never yes, remember when he says Ten Hag should just do it. Don't criticize the referee. Don't blame it on the injury. Just do it. Just do it. The manager should just okay. Your first season is going well. Don't worry. Ten Hag had first season that was going there for him. Welcome to the Premier League, bro. Welcome to the Premier League. And
I'll be part of it now.
That relationship between him and the fans died when the fans celebrated sitting, whooping them in their own stadium just so Arsenal shouldn't win it. Yeah, I think that that was when reality hit him. I'm like, okay, bro, these guys, they're allergic to winning trophies. Honestly, these guys actually are just there. What have I done to myself? What have I done to myself? But I still don't have pity for him. After that thing he said about Erik ten Hag, I still don't have pity for him, bro. He should just do it. He should just do it. That's all I keep telling him. Just do it. Yeah, don't complain about the referee. Don't complain about the fans. Don't just do it, bro.
Just do it, man.
You man saying 2 goals in game, innit? Tess and Timber, just to make sure. I don't want to cheat. Or do I?
You want to copy, you want to look over.
I want to look over. It's like they Mr. Bean me when he just looks over and that. Do you know what? For the first, I've got 4 POs. I'm after number 5, so I need to do whatever means by any means necessary. So I'm gonna say just to copy the geniuses, 2 goals in game as well.
Okay.
Ferguson and my investment.
Evans and Leonard, bro. That guy is a comedian, bro. Don't worry about and see the thing is the Premier League is a leveler. Pep Guardiola came into the Premier League and was thinking, okay, this is not the Premier League. My tiki-taka would get me the thing in the first season. Lo and behold, the man got a reality shock. I was like, yo, this thing is different, bro. This thing is different. He actually said he underestimated the league when he came in. So he had to, that's why they had to tell them, yo, you have to open the books, bro. You have to open the books. I'm not going to use crap. You have to open the books. You have to write me players, right? It's so lucky for Ange at the moment because he's got a team that has been molded, right, into a winning team. And all he just needed to do was just come in, and his tactics actually just they did their scouting, and his tactics actually went through, and everybody's gelling. But still, yet he's the only man. He's going to manage to come out of this season with just the Premier League, right? Because Preston told them, "This is England. This is England. Anything is possible. Get out of the FA Cup." Newcastle told them, "Get out of the Carabao Cup," right? PSG send them out. So they're so lucky that they are 12, 13 points ahead of Arsenal right now.
Yeah.
If Arsenal was a team that most people like, I think the positive energy behind Arsenal would have even pushed them to actually get closer. But nobody wants Arsenal to win the league.
I disagree. I
don't want Arsenal to win the league. Okay, I don't want Arsenal to win the league.
I disagree because Arsenal's shortfall was not signing a striker. If they signed a striker, it would have been different.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so but let's see what happens next season when the likes of Trent leaves. That's if he leaves. Van Dijk, that's if he leaves. But those guys are saying they would leave.
It's gonna be the same.
Salah would leave. Yeah. Let's see what would happen. Because most times this season, Salah has been the one bailing them out with. He wouldn't be in the game, but somehow just find a cross, just find a coil.
Penalty even.
Yeah,
I've got a bad feeling, you know. I've got a bad feeling, guys. Do you know why? I reckon if they get rid of Salah, I reckon they might sign Gyökeres.
They should sign who
they said they also spoke about Isak as well.
I think they're more likely to sign Isak than Gyökeres. Gyökeres might just end up in Arsenal, but knowing Arsenal, Miko Moreno is doing the business for them. They might just save that striker's fee. and just put it back into the midfield or defense. But let's get into this one. Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest looking to go second if they win this one, knowing fully whether Arsenal's leg is shaking because of the Champions League they have on Tuesday. And Aston Villa are looking to get in top 5 to see if they could still make Europa. So what's the people saying? What's my panel saying? What are you people saying on this one?
Well, I'll go first again. 2 goals plus.
2 goals plus.
For me, I'll go with a BTS on this one.
I'll go with a BTS on this one. Guys, don't forget that Aston Villa also have a game against who did they play?
PSG.
PSG. Oh my goodness.
I reckon they're losing that game. I reckon they're out. They're gone.
Oh my goodness. So guys, I think I don't want Forest, but I think both team to get on the score sheet is fair for me. Tess, give me that.
So what?
Let me see this game because this Champions League is just making this thing difficult.
You know what the funny thing is, guys?
Yeah.
Both these teams have more European Cups than Arsenal.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, yo.
Oh, yeah, did you hear about Musiala? He's injured for the rest of the season.
I heard Musiala is injured, bro, for the rest of the season, bro. That's good news for Inter Milan.
I think Inter's going through.
Inter will play pragmatic football and just go through.
They're going to draw 1-1, stink out the first leg. Second leg, they're going to go through.
Oh my days. Tess, give me I fancy this one. I say both for this one, I think both teams will get on the score sheet.
Ah.
Okay, BTS.
You know what? Give me 2 goals in game. 2 goals in game. 2 goals in game.
Tess, you saying BTS?
Mind?
Tess, you saying BTS, yeah?
Yeah, I'll say BTS, yes.
The old reliable has returned. 2 goals in game.
2 goals in game.
Temba, what are you saying?
I'm actually going. I said 2 goals plus.
Okay, explain this PO. Huh?
Yeah, I said already now. Everybody's
one person fail. One person fail, everybody fail.
Everybody's going to get 100% this week. Watch. Everybody get 100%. Everybody was like, whoa. What did
Hello?
the deck's gone.
Is it me or is my network breaking? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just take some of these comments. These guys are cracking me up. It says it's crazy how much whining he does after refereeing these days. After spending his entire tenure he's still talking about Ange. And the referee now, they have fall out of love with him quickly. Patricia coming in and say, I still remember his first game, unbeaten in 10 games, then went on the next 10.
That's actually
He didn't know. 30 points. Nobody told him. It's like when he came first 10 games. Oh, is this in his mind's eye? Is this the Premier League? They're saying is that difficult? Okay.
Is this Scotland?
Okay. They welcome him. Yeah. Now, Malabina is saying every midfielder who played competitively in England throughout 2011 now would aspire to play like KDB amongst the obvious Gerrard. Yeah, but it's the recency bias is what they saw, bro. It's what they saw.
Ah, bro, Lampard, man.
It's what
my local club.
The truth is they saw is what they were opportune to see. You and I, we saw players like the great Scholes and Gerrard and Lampard, and so it's each era has its own, bro. Each era has its own. Some persons will tell you that the other day I was watching some. Please don't be like them. Please do your findings before you start talking. I was watching some guys that I think they've had too much to drink, and they're asking the question, "What did Giggs do?"
Oh my
what
God.
Did Giggs do?
I'm like, God, Giggs.
They were asking, "What did Giggs do?" And they guess the club's fan. They were asking question, "What did
It's
Giggs
Arsenal.
do?"
I
Of
think
course.
it's Arsenal.
So
know. It's
I saw
Arsenal.
it. I'm like, are you serious? What did Giggs do? Okay. So it's to them is what they saw, you know.
It's like that meme. Okay.
I never saw George Best play, but people actually said from the clips and the videos, we didn't see him like in real time, right? You know,
Yeah.
that was not my era. I won't tell you what is not mine, but people said,
Yeah.
oh, he was good. But you won't catch me coming to say what did Best do. You understand?
Yeah.
So some of these people is what they know. It's what they know. It's what they know. Let's go. Brentford, Chelsea.
On Sunday.
They narrowly won that game against Tottenham, compounding and worries, or what do you call it, woes. But do you think they would be able to get anything against Brentford? Who?
Maybe.
I think Brentford lost their game. Brentford lost the game, or did they draw?
Who did they play?
Brentford, they lost against Newcastle 2-1.
They lost against Newcastle.
Yeah. And Brentford won. Yeah.
Oh man, Chelsea. I will go with BTS.
Oh,
BTS. I'll go with the BTS. BTS.
This is tough. Who changed these pictures?
Malabina is back. Temba, why you not on camera? Says Malabina.
Malabina, big up to you, man. Temba is busy right now.
Then Brian, one of the greatest. Yeah, you could put him. You could put him in that for Premier League though. But De Bruyne, if I can't 10, De Bruyne will not be in top 10. But that's for you though.
Hey, Drex, yeah.
No, Drex. The brand is good.
I'm not saying. I think she's saying all time. Are you saying all time? Are you just saying?
Yeah, all time. She said all time.
All time.
I'm thinking of Patrick Vieira as my favorite.
All time. So let's say De Bruyne would be what, 10? Is that what we are saying?
I think
he's top 10 for sure. He's top 10 for sure.
He's all time, bro.
Patrick Vieira, man.
Let's do this. Let's do it. Start thinking about it. Let's do this when we get to the United game, okay?
Yeah. Tesh, what are you saying, man, about this one? What's the governor saying?
I'm sorry. Drex, talking about the Brentford BTS. Have you said yours, Drex?
No. I'm looking at Chelsea.
Okay, so,
let me go with the both team to get on the score sheet.
So
Chelsea have a game. This is a Sunday game, right? I believe. And Chelsea are playing that competition where I know they will win. They will win it. They should just win it.
The StreamYard League, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's the name of the competition. Conference. Yeah. They should win it.
Is everyone going BTS? Is it just me?
No, I've gone BTS. I've gone both teams to get on the score sheet on this one.
That's what everyone said as well. That's hilarious.
That's what everybody said. Okay, let's.
Not me.
I haven't even mind though.
Oh, okay. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
I haven't even mind. But I'm thinking here.
I'm thinking as well. You play ping pong.
Oh God. Why is it hard?
It is, isn't it? It's like.
Guys, why is it hard?
Can we scrap this stream and say thanks, guys? This is just fire and
I'll go with a BTS as well.
Everyone's saying BTS, so that's like 2 goals in game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like 2 goals in game. So you might just lean towards that one, bro.
I'm gonna say 2 goals in game then, just so that.
Jonathan, I don't think Chelsea will not win anything. I think Chelsea, if we have to put it in percent, I think Chelsea are like 85%, 89% guaranteed to win that Conference League. That team is good for them not to win that Conference League, so.
Tess, you got mine, yeah?
We all know Arsenal would end this season without anything.
This is hilarious. Everyone's got BTS. I've got 2 goals in game. It's the same thing.
And it's so funny. If someone
No,
wins, someone wins 2-0.
you win.
That was me. I would love that. I was like, yes.
Okay, let's go. Fulham. Let me see how much I have left. Oh, I still have a lot, guys. Let's run through this thing.
Let's just run through it. Let's run through it. Come on, let's
Yeah,
skim.
Fulham, Liverpool. What are we saying?
The man is
League's
saying
already over.
the man is saying Wolves to Fulham to win.
Who is saying that?
The mind.
The
But
mind
the
is
head is saying it cannot
Not
happen.
me. The man isn't saying anything.
I am saying the mind. My mind is saying Fulham to win, but the head is saying there's no way it's happening.
My mind is telling me no. But
Yeah.
the CEO is telling me yes.
Saying yes. You know,
Tess,
guys, I'll go with a win draw. Win draw for Liverpool.
Tess, give me Liverpool to take it out of the halves, bro.
Liverpool
don't have Champions League, bro. They know they have to win this one and give themselves like light. In fact, light years between themselves and just the same way the Jupiter is far from Mercury, or what they call it. That's what they want to do with this with Liverpool, with Arsenal.
Oh, my galaxy's far away and that.
There's space out. They want to make it look like even if you do anything, don't think it, Arsenal. Don't even think
it.
In case you lose your Champions League and you start wanting to put momentum in the Premier League,
don't think about it.
It's
even
gone.
Your dream.
It's gone. It's gone. So I think Liverpool will win this one, but just to be on the side of caution, I just take Liverpool to take it out of the halves, bro. Fulham, they're a roller coaster side. You don't know what to expect. One day they are up, the next day they are down. The consistency, not so much the team, but the players, bro. One day they are fighting for their lives. The next day it feels like they're already in vacation mode. So, and Liverpool wants to do the business. You see how that game against Everton, winning that game 1-0, it meant a lot to them, man. It meant a lot to Slot, and I think the message he has sent to them is, yo, put yourself good distance between you and Arsenal, because this league, I don't trust the teams in this league. They could just pose a threat one day down the line. So let's just leave it at Liverpool for me.
Banks.
Yeah.
What's your PO for this?
I went with Liverpool win draw.
Okay, draw. Okay.
I hate these guys. I can't swear in front of the little dregs, so I'll keep it clean.
No, she can't hear you. Don't worry.
Okay, fair enough. I still won't swear just in case she does pick up anything.
Yeah.
Just to be respectful.
Big up
shout out
yourself.
one.
Yeah,
big up, man. 75 or Liverpool win or draw.
I would say go with the latter.
Yeah. Sugar. See, overheard me. I want to go for Liverpool. Can I do both?
For what? Liverpool win or draw and what?
Go before 75. Can I do that?
That one is not on the spreadsheet.
I'm gonna say okay. Liverpool win or draw.
This PO is either all or nothing.
Oh my god. Prime video Gorisha. All or nothing. Big up yourself, Patricia. Thank you for joining. Thank you for actually spending time, taking out time from your busy schedule to be with us.
Big up, Patricia.
Big up every other person in the building. We have about 4 more, I think, to go, and we'll wrap up the show.
It would have been easier for me to message you instead of, Next time I'll do that. All right. Tess, what are you saying about this, man?
Which one? This one? I didn't get I said here we are draw.
Okay, fair enough. Liverpool win or draw. You got mine, yeah?
Yes, we are draw as well, yes.
Sweet. I'm not watching this game. No way. Unless Fulham score, I'm not watching it.
There was
What's
a
next
year
one?
Yeah, there was a year when Arsenal were topping, we're doing well. Every time I watch them, they win. They win. Every time I don't watch them, they stumble. I'm like, okay, just stop watching. Oh yes, let's go to Tottenham and Southampton. And
Easy.
my
Can I go first, please? Can I go first? Can I go first?
go ahead.
Shoot.
This is easy. It'll be funny if they lose. Expressions on that, you know what I'm saying? Losing source on that. So, but on that notice, I'm gonna say Tottenham win or draw. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah. You can't lose it on here. Straight win or draw. No, 2 goals in game. 2 goals in game. To be safe. So that if sometimes you can score 2, then I'll be on the safer side.
So
Nice fans.
man even wants Southampton to score 2. Not even.
Imagine if
These
it
guys are
ends
wicked.
1-0. Imagine if it ends 1-0. That'd be hilarious.
I was even thinking his man is saying, okay, maybe Tottenham would say he wants Southampton to score 2. Yes,
Yeah.
I would go with this game looks
And
like a
then-
4-1. I would go with
BTS. Yeah?
3 goals in game, bro.
Okay.
Wait. Do Tottenham, do they have any game on Thursday?
Yeah, they got Frankfurt, but this is Southampton at home, man. Come on, let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't lose this Europa match, you lose
No, I
But
think
they
they
lost to
will.
Leicester last time. Leicester. Ooh. I forgot about Leicester.
For me, I think 3 goals in game. Just give me that 3 goals in game. Somebody is saying what I like here. It says Ange can still save his career if he as an assistant that specializes in defending.
Not wrong. Not wrong at all.
Bro, you're spot on, man. The highline, bro. That highline.
It's long.
See, I feel like when Ange goes back to, if he ever goes back to the Scottish Premier League, he would have a tough time because most people already knows that, bro. They would have watched the Premier League and see how to exploit that highlight, right? But same thing is happening with Brighton at the moment, so they would learn, and they will learn the hard way. Okay, who's next?
Yes, I know you have what we call home or draw. Banks game to the 2+, Drex game to the 3+, Tesh game to the 3+.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one. We are Leicester City, Newcastle United. If Isaac is playing, Isaac is scoring. Can you give me Newcastle team total 2+?
So Newcastle?
Newcastle team total 2+.
Mm-hmm.
Leicester might get a point from this game. It might be a 2-2 draw, but give me that Newcastle 2+ first. Because
I'll go next. If that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Newcastle win or draw?
Man City
Newcastle
fans in the
win or
house,
draw.
what do you guys say about this one? Okay, let us know. Yeah, Newcastle, you say Newcastle win or draw? Okay.
Yeah.
Banks.
Newcastle straight win.
Newcastle straight win. No time.
Test first 50 minutes, yeah.
Oh, I think I'm skeptical of 50 minutes. I don't know I was confident with Brighton, and going down, I'm still a little skeptical. But this one, I will go with a Newcastle or draw.
Same as me. Love that.
Okay. Evan Ferguson is still on the debate of De Bruyne and the whole thing. It says, for me, when it comes to number 8 or 10, there's a type A, type B. Type A is your KDB, Cantona, Bruno, Jude, etc. Who starts machines that shoot on sight and love to ping. I wouldn't really put Cantona in this class, but yeah, you are close to it. Then type B, let me hear type B. Type B is the technical aesthetic guys like Ozil, Odegaard, Musiala. KDB was the greatest number 10 in Premier League history for you. Okay.
That's fair.
KDB the spammer. KDB is a spammer. When it comes to cross, KDB
spams, man.
cross.
Just as it's accurate.
It's not about the accuracy, it's the fact that he has players that is reading it. If that guy comes to United and spam all those crosses,
that guy for goal kicks,
we'll be complaining. Okay, I think everybody is giving theirs. Let's go to the big one. Yes, the big one, the what we're going to be deciding the city with this one. Manchester United, they won 2-1 at the Etihad in the first leg, I would say. Now it's the second leg, the reverse fixture. Let us see. Who do you guys think? Guys in the chat, let us know what you think. Do you think Amorim will do it again? Because he did it with Sporting. He did it with United. Can he do it again 3 times? Then we can confirm that Amorim is better than Pep Guardiola if he does it the 3rd time. What are you guys saying? Let me know in the chat. Panelists, what are you saying?
This one, yeah, I'm not trust anybody for them. United or Man City. Easy. 2 goals in
The
game.
battle of the mids, man. 2 goals in the game.
Yes.
Alan is not playing. Kevin De Bruyne
No.
just gave his farewell speech, which means he will be pumped up for this game, right? Yeah. Hoyland is starting for us, who in some way has found, feels like he's found his shooting boot.
Has he though?
No, because he assisted the last time he gave an assist, then the other game he scored, then he went on the international break, he scored. I was expecting him to continue in that form, like play against Nottingham Forest, but the manager decided to put him. Guys, I just want to see what's happening here.
I don't trust both team. I don't trust them, like you said. So what I will do is I will go with a goal before 75 minutes.
Let
me go the man's way. Let me go the man's way.
And you know what, Tesh?
Yes.
That was my prediction as well. A goal before 75. Hey, Tesh, can you send that? Can you send this in the group chat afterwards?
Yes. Once it's done. Drex left. Okay.
Tesh.
So for Manj goal for 75, Banks is doing the Manj goal for 75. I didn't hear what Drex is saying. I went with a game total 2+ just because. As in, I don't know who would win. Okay. And I probably think this game most likely might be a draw.
I reckon Bruno's in a score, you know.
Bruno? Okay. It's possible.
I reckon he might score. That's not my possible outcome, by the way. Just saying. He's bad. Listen.
Someone said Rodri is a better footballer than Kante. Let's leave that conversation. You're right to ask them that question. I asked myself, dude, do you even... No, you should have asked them. Don't ask yourself. You should have asked them. Okay. Has everybody gone on this one?
Yes. Yeah. Banks goal for 75. Manj goal for 75. Myself, game total 2+.
Can I get a United win or draw and corner kick 10+? Mamouche is cash trap.
Yeah, Tesh, send me the, what do you call it, in the group chat, yeah?
Okay.
But this game,
how many
10+. This game, okay, leaving possible outcome.
Yeah.
If United were to win this game, who do you think should start? How do you think we should approach this game? Because it feels like when we play the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, City, we tend to, I don't want to say we tend to up our game. It feels like because of their position, right, we tend to play our game. I think we find expression, like the way the manager wants to play, the players actually execute the plan, and it's because we are playing oppositions like this. But when we play teams like the other side who just wants to sit and because it's easy, sit and catch us on the break, we find it hard to play against them. But what do you guys think?
Well, one thing about United is this, man. It's not new, and that is the problem I have with that team, your team, because you play Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, they show up for it. If I was a fan of a football club, I would rather lose those games if it means that when we meet Brighton, we beat them, Newcastle will beat them, Tottenham will beat them. Because basically what they do is they take from the rich, they give to the poor. You take the 3 points from Man City, you go and give it to Brighton, you go and give it to, and we've seen this thing because it's not just something we are seeing just now. Even
Bournemouth.
with the era of Mourinho, even we've been seeing it. United came from 2 goals down to win the game against Man City, only to go lose against West Brom, that's relegating the following week. And it doesn't make sense. What fans are crying for is consistency. Now, in that first game, there were some players that was really massive to the fact that United won that game. You want to talk about the likes of your Ahmad, who is out. And for me, I think if I want to give it, for me, I would actually talk about Lisandro Martinez. He was essential to you guys winning that game, and of which he's not going to be there for this game. And for me, I just think you cannot really create trust United at the moment. Same go for City as well, honestly, which is why I went with a goal before 75 because you can't trust them. But one thing I can say is that with this kind of a game, United are a team whereby they can really show up and shock, and like no matter who they play in that match, they will just come show up for it and get a win or a point. So I would say Lisandro Martinez was essential to winning that game. Also Ahmad,
yeah.
But I'll be looking forward to see what Ahmad is going to do, man. Honestly, I'll be looking forward to see what Ahmad is going to do. But I will not want him to do what he did against what's it called? The last game. Play Zexi. If you want to play him, play in the 10, whereby he has been consistent, he has been playing well, he has been gaining confidence. Because the way Zexi played in this first game and what he's playing as a 10 is we could see it. We could see it. And for me, maybe for this game, you also want to drop Garnacho, man. I'm sorry. It's a kid I like,
comes
but
from the bench for me. Comes from
the bench
for me. It's like
you want
the
to drop
game
him, man.
from the bench. For me, I'll take Garnacho off the bench because the likes of Vardiol and I don't know who their right back is now since they sold this guy to excuse me, to AC Milan. Right. So for me, bench each comes off the bench. Oiland should start this game. Zexi should play in the 10 role. I think Casemiro and Ugarte should be able to play the pivot, the 2 in the midfield, and Bruno and Zexi should be able to play the 10. That would give Man City something to think about, right? I know we don't have a wing back, so we're going to rely on Dalot, who's on the left wing back. Dalot will end up being on the right wing back. I kind of trust the defense to do the also because Delete, Euro, Mazraoui, Maguire coming on. Like this season, they've been doing their bit. It's just that we have Onana and goal who's prone to make a mistake, who is error prone. We have a strike force that is not clinical and they're blunt. So it makes it look like the defense, any little mistake happens in the defense, we concede or something like that. But the defense have been good this season. So for me, I want to approach this game with not just the mindset of it's Man City, with how the manager wants to play. Against Forest, we all know that when Forest lost the ball, they defend in mass. That's the reason why Elanga actually was playing that game. I say it again, Elanga has no business starting it, but he has not been starting some games for Nottingham Forest. You can look at Nottingham Forest, and you see that Elanga has not been starting their game. He's been coming off the bench most of the time. So for me, when we play Arsenal, play Liverpool, play Man City, play some other side that wants to play, not just wants to win, then we tend to find expression, right? But when we play sides that wants to do a low block, that's our Achilles heel. We don't know how to break a low block. Now, speaking about Man City, play Man City, and we all know Kevin De Bruyne has already said he was going to say his goodbye. He said his goodbye already. He's leaving by the end of the season and all that. There's a question from Jonathan here. He says, where do you think De Bruyne is heading into in the summer? Is he back? Is he going back to Germany? Is he going to MLS? Is he going to Belgium or
Al
Italy?
Nassr. He's going to Al Nassr. Saudi.
He's going to Saudi for the money.
Al Nassr. I see him going there though, because they've been one team interested in him for a very long time.
Okay, I understand. For me, I think if it's Saudi makes sense because more money. But if there's a club in it, hasn't he gone to Italy before? I think when he
I
was
don't
younger.
think so. I don't think so. Italy. I think he went to Werder Bremen. He went to Wolfsburg as well. I don't think he has gone to South Italy. I know he came from Genk,
Mm-hmm.
from Genk to Chelsea, from Chelsea to Werder Bremen, then Wolfsburg. I think he came back to Premiership. I don't think he has gone to. Let me just check real quick.
Yo, you might not got a dip, yeah, but I'll catch you later.
Mm-hmm. Nobody is saying Kevin De Bruyne is not a good player. All of this, you can actually speak of Kevin De Bruyne, right?
Oh,
And
one sec, Dex. One sec,
yeah,
Dex. Before I go, yeah, are we gonna do a preview for the Europa
yeah,
League and Champions League games?
Champions League on Monday.
Oh, nice one.
Uh,
I'll catch you guys then,
yeah,
yeah?
on
Big up
Monday.
everyone.
Yeah, big up yourself,
Big up
bro.
to you.
Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yeah. Man says Bruno Fernandes cannot be in the same conversation as Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin has achieved a lot and won most Premier League player. Wait, one most what Premier League player cannot. Does by your default, by this statement you're making, winning, does that make Danny Welbeck better than Harry Kane?
Now,
No.
Danny Welbeck.
You can't say Bruno should not be in the same, bro. That's your own opinion, bro. Because I don't see what KDB is doing that Bruno doesn't do. You understand? Yeah, but if you talk about the accolade, if you talk about what he has won, okay. But the question now is, does that make Danny Welbeck better than Harry Kane? Because Danny
Give you
Welbeck
that.
won Premier League at United. Harry Kane never won the Premier League. So let's but saying that Bruno, the fact that KDB is the main player and the best player in the team that won all of them trophies, he is in the top 5 attacking midfielder in the 20th century. You can give him that one. Yeah,
I agree.
Kevin also contributed and helped his teammates winning the major honors. Too, unlike the other overrated, bro. The thing is, KDB is actually overrated in my opinion, but your opinion says that Bruno is overrated. Let's leave it like that. I watched KDB even before all of this. Myself and Tesh, and I used to tell Tesh one singular thing: KDB spams crosses. KDB, he looks for the opening and he shoots and he scores. Everybody starts waxing lyrical about him. That's KDB for you, right? Put KDB in the United side, he would struggle. Let's not make it look like Bruno Fernandes is not a good player, or Bruno Fernandes, if he had gone to Man City, he wouldn't have been winning the Premier League as well, right? But because when we do that, we just isolate the players, we forget the conditions in which they're playing, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, so what I'm not taking anything away from KDB, but the constant bashing of Bruno Fernandes like he's a crap player just because you don't like him, it's what me I don't stand for. Put Bruno Fernandes in Man City, he would do well, just the same way KDB has done well. Put KDB in Manchester United, he would struggle the same way Bruno Fernandes struggled. If KDB crosses those balls, who's be the end? Who's on the end to receive it? Who's going to head it into the goal?
Nobody's there now.
No, let's ask ourselves the question now. Who's going to head the ball into the goal now?
Honestly, nobody.
What's it? So it's that, and we've seen how KDB sometimes takes the bull by the horn and does this thing. We've also seen how Bruno Fernandes takes the bull by the horn and does this thing. So just because one player played in the side that won Premier League and all of that, right? Does it automatically mean that the other person should just be discarded? They shouldn't put in conversation, bro. What Bruno Fernandes is doing for United or has done for United might not be 100% great, right? But flip the scenario and tell me what you just go ahead.
The reason why I probably like KDB over Bruno is KDB takes care of the ball. KDB won't just throw a pass for and hopefully someone gets it right. Yeah. KDB probably he does. I know you say he spams it, but it's calculated.
No, but the question is, does Pep play a counter attack in football?
No, Pep doesn't play. No, Pep plays a possession-based football.
But up until when did we start playing possession-based football?
We just I don't think we are playing it what we're trying to play it.
So we've had players that are P&P merchant, bro. So Bruno has to play.
But one thing I would say about this thing is that the reason why I would always go with Kelvin is that, like Pitesh said, he knows how to, even though he spams the ball.
Yeah, he keeps the ball.
If he spams the ball 10 times, the probability of him not getting it, out of that 10, at least 8 of them will get to the player he's looking for.
Final destination, yeah.
It will. And it is rare for you to just see him like give away the ball like Bruno would do. And one thing is this, man, the fact that KDB was able to stay in a team that plays tiki-taka football like Pep does just tells you how of a good player he is, because it means he can adapt. Because Pep sold basically everybody. It was just him that was left.
Yeah.
So it just tells you, like, no, this guy. Yeah, it was instrumental and he's a baller. So that's the thing. On a good day,
guys should
nobody
not get me
wrong.
Nobody should not get me wrong. I'm not saying KDB is no. I'm not saying KDB is not a baller. KDB is a baller. Maybe if he had come to United, maybe he would have transformed our team. But looking at what we have and what we've had, that's what I'm saying. No.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at Bruno Fernandes and I'm saying, okay, going over to the other side with what they've had, not just what they have now, with what they've had, with all of those winning. And I'm saying, okay, Bruno Fernandes stands a chance to win Premier League with them as well.
No. Man City is a brilliant side.
But don't forget they had people like Mahrez that could run the show on his own too. They had at one time they had Silva. They've had the Fernandos and they've had them, what's that guy, Fernandinho, and they've had players that could hold their own, bro. That could say, KDB, go do your thing. I'm here. I stand.
David Silva and them.
You know, they've had players, bro. At one certain time, they had this guy that's back with them now. What's his name? The one that came from Good.
Yeah.
It was, if Pep Guardiola had bought a striker when he came into this league, the striker he wanted, they would have won the Premier League like 6-7 times, like back to back. He was the one that was actually tinkering the squad, trying to use the first 9 to play, you know. So I'm just looking at the situation and looking at both scenarios and say, KDB comes to United with what we've had. Did you think we would have even smelled one Premier League? Did you think we would have smelled one in that time? So by just dismissing Bruno because of Bruno's weakness, right? It's me saying it's not really fair. Because first of all, the man is in a team that they're all P&P merchant, bro. We saw them on Nottingham Forest the other day. Nobody could pass the ball correctly, bro. This is something we see week in, week out. Like your right wing back, he doesn't know what to do. Your left wing back, you give him the ball, pass the ball now. The one that's playing the left side of the 10, he has somebody making an overlapping run. Bro, can't pass the ball. Bruno is the only, and Bruno gets the ball, sends it to them to make something happen, but they still can't do so. I'm just saying, Kevin De Bruyne is a good player. Bruno is also a good player. Let's not do this. Can't be in the same sentence.
Yeah. Like I always say, learn how to appreciate everybody.
I said, learn to appreciate. I mean,
that's the bottom line. Learn how to appreciate everybody because, that's it. Temba, you said it. You said it. Patricia is saying anybody not putting Bruno in that combat needs to watch some actual football. Real Madrid wants him for 90 mil. Patricia, this 90 mil, I don't think, because I read one report today now saying United are looking to go for Valverde 85 mil. United, they have 85 mil to spend on Valverde.
Okay. Gonna splash that money for 2 players, man. And I will tell you, I know Perez will want more than 85 million for Valverde. It's not even happening. 85 million.
85 million for Valverde. Perez will take it, bro. Don't go there, Enrico.
No. Drex, 85 million for Valverde. Never.
What do you want? 120?
I will not try it. He will not
It will
even take it.
it probably be above like 100.
There's no way.
No.
That's
No, they
85
don't-
million pounds. That's 100 million euros, bro. That's what they're.
No, he will not take it. He will not. If you take 85 million pounds, he would have taken the 200 million pounds they offered for Vinicius Junior. Because for me, I believe Valverde is more important than Vinicius Junior. I can say it now.
Bro, see, he will use Valverde till like 30 years and sell it for 80 million.
I swear to you. Now,
All right, guys.
He will not.
Let's not drag this till I have to attend to these kids, children that are disturbing me now. Guys, I really appreciate you all, everybody. I appreciate your comments, your likes. Please, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. It helps the channel grow. I really appreciate everybody. I can't say big thank you enough. Thank you to all of you guys. Yeah. Is this Zama saying good luck and healthy life to Kevin? As a Liverpool fan, I admit my admiration for all that you've done for the progress of football. Bro, that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. A footballer calling his time short for a particular club. He's been here in the he had some spell with Chelsea, came back, been with Man City for 10 years. That's not easy feat, bro. That's not easy. Players have come and gone. And he's in the lips of most football fans. Kevin De Bruyne. It's just a shame that in his national side they couldn't really. They've had managers that don't even know how to. Let me not even go there. So let's just leave it at that. But Kevin De Bruyne, like I said, and everybody on the panel have said, he's a fine player. Man City were lucky to have had him. Yeah, we just hope that we wish him well. Even as he draws cutting close for the Man City's chapter, we wish him well, all the best in his next adventure. We hope he's in Europe, he stays maybe in Italy. But if he has to go to Saudi Arabia, bro, good luck. Bro, good luck. There's nothing like being done that we seen it all, win it all, and just go and earn some good pay and play easy football. People have done it. They don't have two heads. People that have done it don't have two heads. You deserve the best. KDB, you deserve the best. All of us at the DL Sport are saying you deserve the best. Do whatever is best for you. Yeah, guys, we've come to the end of today's show. Thank you so much. Tej, any final words before we draw the curtain?
No. My only thing I would say is if we win, United win, I think let me say no. I'm more keen towards seeing the performance against Man City than the win. So I want to see more of a performance than although if we win, it would be nice, but I want to see the performance.
Okay. What I would say is this, man. The question, if he's about with a turn up, I'm telling you, right now, those guys will turn up. Guys, they will for sure turn up. And I just hope they get to win the game and still see if they can do something this season, man. Get to like 37 points, not even 40 points as yet.
40 points will be guaranteed. Don't worry, 40 points will be guaranteed, and it might come against Man City. It might come against Man City. Guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate your effort. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for spending an hour 28 minutes with us. We really appreciate it. Until we see you again on Monday. We'll be doing the watch along. I think it'll be a community one where we might be what's his name? Mark and MFC fan channel will be hosting us and we will be streaming onto our platform. But if that's not the case, maybe DL Sports will be the anchor and streaming to every other platform. But whatever it is, we'll be here covering the watch along. And also catch us on Monday where we do a preview for the Champions League and as well as the Europa League and see if Arsenal has it in them. They have it in them to knock Real Madrid off, or Aston Villa, what they can do against the PSG. Until we come your way again, guys, take it easy. Do enjoy the rest of your day.